Hey y'all. Hi, I'm here in situ trying to film with my phone and a lav mic, so we'll see if it works. Somehow all the other YouTubers are able to do it. I'm here in my bedroom. I am going to put together some outfits. So I recently filmed a video basically talking about my personal style challenges for this year. I want to push my own boundaries a little bit and expand the parameters of my comfort zone. I think is actually what I want to do. I want to try to bond with some garments and some styles and some outfits that are things that I think there's no reason for me not to be wearing, but I'm currently not wearing. So I have the list that I made in that video. I'll link that video in case you haven't seen it. I'm going to go through the list and I'm going to go through my wardrobe, which this is it right here. I'm going to go down the list and I'm going to put together some outfits and see how they make me feel. We're going to do it together. If this is your first time to my channel, I hope you enjoy it. I don't usually film like this. I usually film like sitting down in my studio with my big professional camera, but I'm trying to expand my horizons in multiple directions. If you like it, I hope you'll check out some of the other videos too. I hope you will subscribe. Let's get right into the meat of this very exciting video. I brought these accessories along to help me. These are the shoes that I've been wearing the most lately. I have these unbelievable like hiking boot style leather boots from Scarasso, an Italian shoe brand. My trusty LOQ loafers, which I wear constantly. And I have been surprising myself by getting some wear out of these stunning knee-high Dolce Vita boots. They're just really comfortable. The heel isn't that high. I did have to size up to a 10. I wear an 8.5, sometimes size up to a 9, and the 9 was too tight in these because of the pointed toe. So I did size up to a 10. And then I brought this bag to style with the outfits. It's this beautiful Parisa Wang bag that I've been carrying a lot lately. It's the perfect size. It still fits my small laptop. It fits a lot. It kind of fits as much as a tote fits, but it doesn't feel like a tote. It feels smaller than a tote. Okay, so this is like classic. This is what I always wear. Right? It's like a soft, neutral button-down shirt and drapey trousers. Usually my loafers, I'll put them on. This is me like all of the time. This is what's really easy for me to wear. And I'm not mad at it. As we have determined, my style right now is like artist in her studio, comfortable. And but there is like a kind of polish and style to this. I'm not mad at it. But what I'm looking to do is to build on this with some more dynamics. So the first thing on the list that I made when I filmed that video the other time, the first thing on the list was I wanted to expand my personal definition of what's effortless or easy to wear and wear just some more splashy pieces. So I was saying that I feel like my personal definition of what's effortless is a little bit too conservative. I feel like I'm struggling to sort of do more and still not feel a little weird that I'm doing more while just working from home, essentially. So I'm going to try to put together an outfit that I feel like still works for work from home, still feels effortless to me, but is a little bit more, maybe has more style than what I tend to wear, has maybe some aspects that I would have previously considered to be unnecessary. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so previously, when I talked about it before, I was talking a lot about this blazer, right? I think I want to put together an outfit with this blazer. I was just saying I wanted to wear it more. These checked pants are some pants that I tend not to wear because I feel like it's a lot. And it's partly because of the check, and it's also because they're lined and they're really oversized on me. So it feels just like they don't feel as effortless to wear as some of my other pants. All right, I want to just start with that. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's put a printed shirt on with them. Remember, if you've seen it, recently I made a video about just a bunch of outfit ideas, and one of them was this. It was like oversized trousers and a leather jacket with a graphic tee. This isn't that, but I feel like it's the same principle. Like if I get a graphic tee to wear with those pants and that blazer, it's kind of doing a lot, right? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited already. This is a Beyonce shirt from the Cowboy Carter tour. All right, so here's the outfit. Graphic tee, blazer, checkered trousers, bag, and I think with this one it's gonna be loafers. Let's do it. I just had to show you this, right? Only this is just the shirt and the pants. I'm already obsessed with this outfit. It's too cold to wear this outfit right now. That's why the blazer is such a brilliant garment, because I can wear this and not have to cover up the graphic tee, but be warm indoors. I do love this outfit. I feel like this blazer feels so much like outerwear, and it might just be because of the padded shoulders. I did get a weird feeling as soon as I put it on that was like, are you going somewhere? Like that's how it feels. It feels like I put this on just because I'm going somewhere. But I do feel really comfortable in it. I do feel like myself. I do feel like I could work in it. I would be really comfortable in my studio in this. And so I think it's just a matter of doing it. Like I have to just wear it. And I think it's like the pants are lined and that makes them feel just a little more formal. They just feel really like work pants, but my job is work. And then it's the same with the blazer. It's lined, it's wool, it's really substantial. It's got these shoulder pads. I think that it just feels like work clothes. And I just have to remember that I do work. My work is work, even though I just go to my studio at home. I do love this outfit, right? So I've done what I set out to do with this first one. I've pushed the boundaries of what's too much. I feel myself pushing back, or it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but I've learned a lot. And I feel like I could get up tomorrow and like put this on and go up to my studio and work, and it would be fine. It would be great, actually. It would be great. So now I have kind of like the blueprint for that. Okay, so the next challenge on my list is skirts and dresses. I just feel like I haven't been wearing my skirts and dresses for years. Right, I have really uncoupled from skirts and dresses. So I think I should try to put together more than one outfit with my skirts and dresses. It's just wearable, work from home, artist in her studio outfits that have skirts and dresses in them, right? That is the brief. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so when I put together this capsule, I included this black Reformation dress, which is from my thrift shopping in New York City that I filmed several months ago. You'll recognize it if you saw that. And this red dress that I bought in Los Angeles years ago and have had for years. So either one of these I could wear and then like layer a sweater over. And I also really love this wool skirt. This is a hard length for me, but I think that now that I have those Dolce Vita boots that can kind of cover the leg between the foot and the hem, it might be easier for me to wear this. I started with this black dress. I think I could wear this with the hiking boots. Yes, I think that this is a very strong, like knees down game. I think that that's good. I am just going to layer like a sweater over this. I'm going easy on myself because I'm so unused to wearing dresses and skirts. I'm going to put on my big oversized baba. Okay, yeah, there's literally no reason why I shouldn't wear this. There's no reason of like aesthetic identity or comfort or work or weather or like any reason why I shouldn't wear this dress underneath a sweater like this. Like it feels very natural. I think it looks really good. It's like not too much, but it's not nothing either. And it's exactly the kind of thing that I like to wear. I just haven't been doing it. Success, really, with this outfit. Because I feel like I'm just going to walk out the door right now. And in fact, I am going to walk out the door right now. Hold on. I wanted to get a more zoomed out shot of this. I love this outfit. I actually am going to walk out the door right now because we're losing the light. It's late. I have to go get my kid from school. What I will do is I will resume tomorrow. I think that this will be great. I can have done some on one day, and then tomorrow I will pick up where I left off and I'll do the rest of the list. But I am actually going to wear this for the rest of the day. So I'll also be able to report back tomorrow about how it went. Hey y'all, hi. Okay, it's the next day and I actually had to go to an appointment this morning that I had forgotten about. So I had to get dressed and go before I could film what I decided to wear. I had one thing in my mind, which was to wear a skirt. I was like, I have to rise to the challenge today. So I did, and this is the outfit I put together, and I actually ended up loving it. Let me show you. The shirt is from Gardenair. It's like a shop that sells exquisite gardening clothes and tools, and I love the shape of the button-down shirt that they make. And this one, it's a size medium. I think it's unisex sizing. And so the medium is like this oversized fit on me. And this is like a cotton double gauze. I put it with the skirt kind of like to dress the skirt down because I also knew that I was going to be wearing these boots. I feel like with this length of skirt on me, I have to have a boot that goes up underneath the skirt. So it's kind of a lot for me, right? The skirt and the boots. And this oversized shirt, what I found is that it both made it feel more casual and wearable, the skirt and the boots. But also I have achieved one of my other goals, which is print mixing and wearing more prints and patterns. So like putting the plaid on the plaid, it's another thing that I have been wanting to try to do, and another thing that I resolved to try to do, and I told myself I was going to try to do more of. It just feels very wearable and doable. It feels very me, even though the skirt and the boots it's me going out on a limb. Okay, so this I feel like is successful. This is successful, right? I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm doing kind of all of the things that I said I wanted to do. I'm pushing the boundaries of what is too much or what is casual for me. I'm wearing a skirt and I'm also mixing prints. So here we go. I just want to show you the coat that I wore and then the coat that I wish I had worn. So this is how I actually did look when I went out. I kind of panicked and grabbed this coat. I love it. It's very beautiful, but I'm not the biggest fan of like I don't know, something about the silhouette and where it hits with the skirt. It's fine. I think what I was trying to accomplish was dressing the whole thing down, like making it feel more casual, because with the bag and the boots and the fact that it is a skirt for me, and I wasn't like I was going to an event or something, you know, I feel like this barn jacket or oversized bomber jacket was the silhouette that worked to dress it down. But what I wish I had done is worn this coat, because I feel like this is really the move. It's a situation where plaid on plaid is a lot, and then you add a third plaid and it kind of tones everything down and balances it all out. So let's see how this would have looked. Yes. I mean, you know, the fact that it's a long coat and the fact that it has this print, it does make it quote unquote more. But I actually feel like the cocoon shape of this coat keeps it more casual and wearable. It's pretty lightweight. And again, it's piling on to like the miasma of plaid. And I feel actually much more at ease in the whole outfit with this coat than I did with the other one. So I genuinely wish I had worn it. And here we are with the bag. Yeah, this is the balance that I was looking for. And I will wear this again. Like I love this outfit for this season. I won't be surprised if I wear it again. So this is fun. But the thing that is the most exciting to me about this outfit, frankly, is the way that it looks without the coat. Like the way that it looks as sort of an indoor outfit with the casual double gauze button down and the skirt. But overall, like, this is really fun. This is exactly what I was hoping this exercise would lead to. Feeling like this. Hello, is this thing on? For the first time in a really long time, I'm going to a milonga, a tango dance in the evening. And I am just showing you what I'm wearing before I go, because I'm like dressed. So I have my hair up and back because it'll probably get sweaty. It's very warm today, so I put on this kind of light coat, this unlined coat. Underneath it, I am just wearing, it's hard to see because there's not much light because it's night, but this is, can you see that? It's like a ribbed sheer top. It's from Aerie, where I get most of my underwear, but it's like a dupe of the Negative underwear. What's it called? Whipped tee. And actually I do have one that is actually from Negative, and this might be it. I'm not totally sure which one I grabbed. So it's either the Negative whipped tee or it's the one from Aerie. And then I'm wearing this black ruched asymmetrical skirt that I made myself back when I made tango clothes for a living. It's like one of the few things that I kept from the Poema days, just like a black jersey knit. And I'm wearing those boots. Of course, I'll change into tango shoes when I get there. I'll show you the ones I'm gonna wear. They are just nude satin pumps. They're nude for me. A little dark for me, but they're, you know, relatively nude for me. So here's the whole ensemble again. You know, this is just what I'm wearing to and from. I figure I'm wearing a skirt. Okay, so like I'm checking off one of my things. I'm wearing a skirt, which it makes a lot of sense for tango, but I'll take it where I can get it. Other than that, it's pretty low key. Okay, I'm gonna go dance. Bye. Hey y'all, hi. I'm upstairs in my office, my newly finished office. I just did a tour. I just filmed a tour of it for Patreon. So if you're curious about this space, long awaited, labored over, and I think it's come out so well. I'm so happy with it. So if you're curious about this space and you'd like to know more about it, hop over to the Patreon channel. You can join for as little as $1 a month. I just filmed that. I want to show you what I'm wearing today because I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing a dress. It's a little warmer, and I think that's part of it. I was showering this morning and I was like, I'm gonna put on that red dress. My friend Jess calls this dress my puttering dress. She feels like it's perfect for puttering around. That's kind of empowering. It helps me reconnect with the dress wearing side of myself. It was warm enough when I put it on because puttering is what I'm doing, right? I have a bunch of tasks today, work, but it's like a bunch of little tasks. I put it on, when I first put it on, it was warm enough that I was like, I can just wear this dress. But then I got cold pretty quickly. So I put this gray Baba sweater on top of it, maybe my most worn sweater. And the dress is from this brand called, I think it's called Burena Venezia. I got it at like it was like sale on sale on sale in the discount bin in a shop in Los Angeles when I was there years ago visiting some friends. So it's just, the dress itself is like sort of long gone. So it's sort of just a random piece, but it's working for me. It's very wearable. I like the gray and red together. I just feel like there's something about it. It's bold, but it's not making too much of itself. Okay. And I feel like when I'm ready to go pick up my kid from school, I can throw on some boots, maybe even those heeled boots that I've been wearing I think they'll look amazing with this actually. And they're so comfortable and easy to put on. Those Dolce Vita boots with the embossing. So let me show you, I'll try to show you the whole thing. Okay, this mirror is not actually ideal for filming fashion content. You can get the idea. You can get the idea, and you and I can all see how a dress can make sense for me in my current life, because I feel like this really does make sense for me as something for me to wear on a work day like this. I feel like myself, and I also feel fashion. It feels functional. It doesn't feel like I'm too dressed up for work, or I'm too dressed up for my life, you know, but it also has all of those exciting qualities that I'm looking for. And it has those qualities of comfort that I'm looking for. And it's, you know, checking one of my boxes for fashion challenges for myself right now, which is the goal of wearing more skirts and dresses and seeing how that makes me feel. A win for today. I am going to try to put together a couple more outfits to round out this video. I just pulled up my list. This is what I'm wearing today. I just showed you upstairs, right? This is what I'm wearing today. This is just what I'm authentically wearing today. But now I'm going to put together some outfits for the sake of the exercise. So I just looked on my list, and the next list item is sexy. Apparently, I'm going to try to dress sexy more. I was like, oh no, I have to put together a sexy outfit. But arguably last night when I went out to dance, that was pretty sexy when that was fitted. I was wearing like, I love a white bra under a sheer black shirt. I know some people think that that's a fashion faux pas, but I think that that can be really sexy and very fresh. It was a very form-fitting, slinky outfit, and I was dancing in it. So, and in my heels, you know what I mean? And the boots are pretty sexy. So I actually did dress sexy last night and felt my oats, and that was great. But I'm going to now try to put together an outfit that is more of an everyday, like something I would wear from home, for which one could maybe make the argument that it is on the sexy side. I'm going to open my closet and see what I can put together. All right, here's what we're dealing with. I mean, arguably this is sheer. Arguably this has a sexy factor. This is a sexiness factor. All of my button-up shirts, I just think of them as, they're sexy if you unbutton them almost all the way, you know, but I don't think that is what I meant by this. I think I meant like more fitted. What did I mean by this? Nothing is sexy. Okay, here's what I got. It is kind of embarrassing to go on the internet and be like, I'm gonna dress sexy. Like, this is my sexy outfit. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you and for all of us. Part of the issue is that I'm trying to do this from the capsule wardrobe that I put into this wardrobe a couple weeks ago, and not like go digging through my closet upstairs for like my sexiest clothes, right? What I was able to do with what I have, with what's in there, is this. This is, you know, it's sheer, it's slightly cropped. I'm wearing a bra underneath that matches matches my skin tone, but it sort of disappears. So you can't really see. It's like, is she or isn't she? This is the most I could do for sexiness, even though it's more of like an elegant sexy. This top is from Cezanne, and I bought it myself because I wanted to review Cezanne. I really love it. I'm so impressed by the brand. And I ended up buying my cousin a sweater from Cezanne for Christmas, and she really loved it. So I really do think it is pretty much all it's cracked up to be. That's my like quick review of Cezanne. Love this. I don't really have like sexy pants unless you think trousers are sexy, which I do. But I felt like, looking through what was there, that this might be the best choice, like a really, really low rise jeans. Cause I think there is something cool about pairing an elegant blouse like this with denim. And these are sitting really low. So then we have like the bit of skin, the insouciance of the slouchy jean. I do feel like in my own way, current me, for every day, for just like living and feeling like myself in my clothes and my body, this is my version of like kicking it up a notch, every day kicking it up a notch. This is a comfortable and sort of slightly elevated version of everyday sexy for me. So I feel like I'm not quite there yet with this part of the brief. I think that I would need to switch out some things, right? I would need to get some bodysuits, some bodycon stuff, some tighter pants, some like maybe the next time I do like a changeover of what's in the capsule wardrobe, I need to think about this and be like, oh, make sure there's some sexy clothes so you can dress sexy once in a while. But as it stands, this is what I've got. And I like it. I like this outfit a lot. I would totally wear this combination, and I probably will. Okay, and the last thing on the list was print mixing, which I've already done a little bit of with the plaids. So I thought that for the last outfit, I would put together something that's a little bit more subtle with print. So these trousers are from Lily Silk, and they actually don't, even from this distance, the print isn't as apparent, especially on camera. But in person, you know, it's definitely like a checked print. I hope you can see that. I sized way up in these. I'm usually an 8 at Lily Silk, and these are a 12. So I'm wearing them really low on my waist, and they're really baggy and really long. Just so you know, I think these are still available, and I'll link them. So I just wanted to give you that bit of information. And then this top, similarly, this is the Marcy shirt from Ozma. I think that this is this fabric is from last year. They carry a very similar fabric right now, but I don't think that this exact fabric, I'm not totally sure, but I don't think they still stock it in this exact fabric. This is a large, extra large. This is a really oversized Marcy shirt and really oversized trousers and a subtly mixed print outfit. So this doesn't feel that out there for me, like for what I've been wearing usually, but it's definitely like leaning into the brief of what I am trying to do. And I like this. 10 out of 10 would wear. So that's it. I'm just going to close out the video right here. I hope that this came together okay, right? This was essentially all vlog style. Like I shot everything chaotically with my phone with no tripod with this lav mic. So hopefully that came together and it was watchable and listenable and all of that. We're, always trying new things. And there's always a little bit of a learning curve when we try new things. But in terms of the project, I found this very fruitful. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but so much mileage in terms of creative styling can come from just playing with your clothes at a time when you are not actually getting dressed to leave the house. And so this was a combination of outfits that I actually wore and playing, and the playing was the most generative. Every time I put on an outfit just for this video, just for the sake of this video, it changed my access to the clothes that I have and my way of thinking about what it is and isn't comfortable for me to wear. So I really recommend it. And I'm really looking forward. I love this outfit that I ended the video in. I loved the sexy outfit a lot. I'm looking forward to finding somewhere to wear that. That plaid skirt, figuring out how to wear that plaid skirt is interesting, an interesting part of this project. And I actually think that having done this is going to help me actually meet those style challenges, those goals, instead of just like having them in my mind and like wishing I could do it more, which is sort of what I tend to do. I tend to just have these goals and then default to an oversized white button down and brown wide leg loose trousers every single day, but now I feel like more actually motivated, like I can actually envision what it's going to look like. So thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope that you enjoyed this one. And no matter how productive you are feeling right now with your work in the world, I hope that you are taking extra good care of yourself.